The internet is a vast and mysterious place, full of stories and legends that have been passed down over the years. One such legend is that of SMILE.JPG, a cursed image that has been said to drive anyone who sees it insane. While some believe that SMILE.JPG is nothing more than a hoax, others swear that they have seen the image and that it is real. Let's go back to the legend of SMILE.JPG. It began on online forums in the early 2000s. Users would share stories of the image, claiming that it was a photograph of a dog with a human-like smile. According to these users, anyone who saw the image would be driven to madness, haunted by its twisted grin and glowing eyes. The exact origin of the SMILE.JPG creepypasta is unknown, but is rumored to have been first posted on the /x/paranormal board on the image board 4chan in 2008. According to the occult-related blog Ether Paranormal, the earliest known image tied to the story is the one shown above. Believers in the legend of SMILE.JPG insisted that the image was real, and that it had the power to harm anyone who saw it. They claimed that the image was cursed, and that anyone who viewed it would be haunted by the dog's smile forever. They also warned others not to seek out the image, as doing so would only lead to madness and despair. Skeptics, on the other hand, dismissed the legend of SMILE.JPG as nothing more than a prank or a hoax. They pointed out that there was no concrete evidence of the image's existence, and that all of the stories surrounding it were nothing more than urban legends. Despite the controversy surrounding SMILE.JPG, the legend continued to spread across the internet. More and more users claimed to have seen the image, and some even suggested that it was part of a larger conspiracy involving the government or secret societies. As the legend of SMILE.JPG grew, so did the number of people who claimed to have been affected by it. Some reported having vivid nightmares about the image, while others claimed that they were plagued by the dog's smile in their waking hours. Still others claimed that they had been physically harmed by the image, with some even reporting that they had been driven to suicide after seeing it. But despite all of the stories and claims surrounding SMILE.JPG, nobody has ever been able to produce concrete proof of its existence. While some have claimed to have seen the image, others have suggested that it is nothing more than a figment of the internet's collective imagination. So what is the truth about SMILE.JPG? Is it a real image that has the power to harm those who view it, or is it simply a myth perpetuated by online forums? The answer may never be known for sure, but one thing is certain: the legend of SMILE.JPG will continue to haunt the internet for years to come. SMILE.JPG appears as a Siberian husky with gray and pink-like fur, accompanied by an inhuman smile. When he transforms into his demon form, his fur turns red with a yellowish tint and black on the top of his head. His smile is far bigger. SMILE.JPG is able to cross over into dreams and turn them into nightmares, where he's able to render the victim helpless, unable to speak, and tells them what he wants. He's also able to shapeshift into more of a demonic version of himself, used primarily to terrify and force his victims into doing what he says. In some versions of the story, he's able to cross over to the real world and murder the victim, dragging their souls down with him to hell, which is believed to be his place of origin. To capture more victims, he came up with a plan. He asked the people to spread the image, or, to put it bluntly, blackmailing, that they attach the file and send it to other people. Deleting or simply not viewing the picture will result in the same thing. If SMILE.JPG's wish is not granted after 3 days, the picture will mutate and deform, depicting a much more disturbing and demonic form of SMILE.JPG, which many fans and theorists have depicted as SMILE.JPG's true form, thus amplifying his already terrifying powers to a demonic new level and worsening the nightmares of his victims just as much. SMILE.JPG is very persistent in its goals, able to continue psychologically tormenting and haunting its victims in their dreams for months or even years, until they either spread the word or they commit suicide, the latter happening much more often. Otherwise, they will simply try to avoid sleeping, resulting in death from sleep deprivation and malnourishment, which may be caused by the victim's extreme fear to make them neglect their own health. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Comment down below which creepypasta story you would like to see next.